I am so excited for like life in general, but today is my sweet sister's birthday, and we had just the best chat while we were walking. Well, I was walking. She took the day off because it's her birthday, but usually we walk together and chat and share inspiration. Everybody needs a sister. If you don't have a biological sister, I bet you have a sister or somebody who's open to being your sister. Anyway, oh, so she's my biggest cheerleader and has been for many years, and I've been hers, and we've been on this journey together, and I do believe that we chose each other, which is interesting because we fought and for like until I was probably 16 before she liked me. And of course that was like, little kid issues, who's baby coming in and taking my place. And we've had fun practicing working through the mindset blocks and traumas and everything. So it's been such a wonderful journey going through life with her and practicing. So she's the one that I will, when I have an idea that I want to share with clients, she will test it out with me for a time, and I love her for that. So her and I have been doing for quite some time the Prime Your Mind meditation that I finally recorded for everyone else, and it has the excuse me, it's this Prime Your Mind and Body meditation. The idea is that you decide what you want to feel more of instead of what just automatically happens. I remember when I was, goodness, for years I was like stuck in this loop of tragedy and depression and anxiety, and I would wake up with this pit in my stomach as soon as, and it didn't matter how good my dream was, but as soon as I would have consciousness of, here I am on this planet again, still, I would have this, no, I don't want to face life again or still. And it was just, sadness, no fun at all. And then you have to like regroup and get yourself together so you can take care of children or go to work or all the things. And I just didn't like it. And I didn't know I could consciously change it until I did. And then I did. And I remember the first morning I woke up and automatically just felt happy to be alive. And it was a while before it clicked that, oh, I didn't have to work at that. That just came automatically. I was like, oh my gosh, how fun. And I was doing a number of things throughout my day to ensure some automatic positive reinforcement behavior from my body and my brain. So that's what I've done in the meditations, is giving a guided opportunity for us to like sink into the quantum field. It's quantum field trips. Sink into the quantum field and create more of what we want to have happen automatically. And the thing that I say in the end is you just intuitively know when it happens automatically and you recognize it. That's when you intuitively know that it's time to set the next intention or emotion. And along with that, the life review, which I'm not gonna like, it's all on my YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna go into it here in my journal thoughts. But the cool thing, oh my gosh, this is what happened. Her story she shared with me. Excuse me. So she has been working on inner peace. She's had a number of things that she has inner peace until a wave comes and snatches it from her, and then she gives away her inner peace to deal with whatever. And so what she's been working on for some time was inner peace. And all of a sudden in the meditation, she told me that as I came to the part where you're going to set the emotion and feel it and amplify it in your body. She kind of had this not urgency, but like the I don't remember what the words that she said exactly, but she just kind of had this feeling that she was ready to go on to something else. And I don't remember what the something else was, but when in her mind, in the quantum field, as she was shifting, she recognized that, oh, yes, it was time to move on to this next thing, because she had established inner peace and she had been tested against the inner peace to see, was she going to hold her space in inner peace, even though, like, could she hold herself eye of the storm in the midst of the storm? And she did. She was finally able to cross over that barrier and not be subject to outside influences, stealing or taking, or really it was her giving away her inner peace. So she was able to see that, and because she had that foundation of inner peace, then she was able to easily move into the next thing that she was desiring. And it was just so fun to hear. My heart just like so much gratitude that she gets it with me, because man, as we put things out into the world, we put in our own creations into the world, we wonder how they'll be received. And is it just something that works for me? Am I crazy? Or will it work for other people? Will people see the value? All of those things. And you know what? If it's just for me and my sister, that's totally fine. But I have plenty of other people that have also shared their experiences, and I am so grateful. Foundationally, the cool thing is like, this is not any secret sauce. This is the same stuff that has been taught for generations and thousands of years, probably since the beginning of time. For those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, it's there in the quantum field. The spirit, the higher power, however your unconscious mind, we are programmed, in quantum entanglement brings us all together, and it's just like so amazing. So she did talk about how she was able to use her practice of the daily life review, which you could also call a repentance process, and she was able to move into seeing the patterns more clearly, which is exactly why I developed it. You see the patterns so that you can shift them. And I think that's the struggle with most people with repentance, is that we see where we failed, and you go to God and you say, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. And then we move on, instead of taking the time to assess, oh, yeah, okay, I see where this is where I feel like I failed. I veered away from what I know inside my core moral being that is aligned with God. And so you ask more questions. You get curious about it. Why is that? Why did I do that again? What is the purpose? And what was the benefit? And is there a better way that I can show up and be more aligned with God? And that's really what it's all about. You can call it whatever you want. All of the different gurus and coaches and mentors and programs. Man, if only we could just align ourselves with our spirit, with God's spirit, and then we're directed. It's as simple as that. I'm so glad she got it, and just in time for her birthday. Yeah, those are my thoughts today.